When you manage procurement for multiple facilities, every order matters. But when it's for a hospital system, they matter even more. Grainger gets it and knows there's no time for managing multiple suppliers and no room for shipping delays. That's why Grainger offers millions of products in fast, dependable delivery, so you can keep your facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Today's tip from the injury law firm Greenberg and Betterman. Too many pedestrians lose themselves in their phones and have accidents when they walk. So don't do it. Greenberg and Betterman is here to help you. Contact gblawyers.com. That's gblawyers.com and feel better.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for downloading. And thank you for subscribing to the latest edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. I'm your boy, 12 Kyle, back in the building. And he's back. Ladies and gentlemen, you see who is in the building with me. The man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. He is the host of the Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast and the Eclectic Discussion Podcast. My partner in crime, Eclectic, is in the building. E, what up?
What's up, everybody, man? This is me, Black Dempsey, a.k.a. the Eclectic Slide, a.k.a. P.Y.E. E would die for you. Low E. I'm happy to be here.
This dude is stupid. Yeah, man.
Yo, I would tell you this. One, I don't know what we're talking about in this show,
right?
But I want everybody that's listening. Boy, I cannot stand Kyle's podcast voice. We're talking backstage.
I'm a professional.
We're talking backstage. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, man, fuck these niggas. And then welcome. Now all of a sudden he's Mickey Mouse. Oh, boy.
You know, it's funny. My boy Zell came on and we were doing stream and we could see each other. He's like, man, who the fuck are you, Chuck Woolery? It's like it's 2 and 2. Oh man, but now I'm a professional, man. I am a professional podcaster.
Well done.
But yeah, welcome, man. I had to get you on. This one really just kind of came to me. I had some notes on this one. I want to talk about family trees. Now, we always talk about hip hop all the time. But I think sometimes when we, and you and I are both heavily on social media. I think sometimes we see a lot of stuff and some of the people that we follow retweet and tweet about some things and some people artists who they love and maybe some that they don't love. But the thing about it is that they sometimes speak as if these people were the first to ever do what it is that they're doing, whether it be rapping, whether it be singing, whether it be playing ball, whatever the case is. So I got to thinking about the family tree. So if you can imagine your generational family tree, you got a tree, you got a great grandmama and great granddaddy. At some point in time, they had sex and they had 6 kids, and then it branched out into 6 more kids, and then it branched out into 10 more kids, so forth and so on. And that's how you got here. So I started thinking about a musical family tree. So what I want to do is I'm going to give you an artist, and what I want you to do is, I know that they belong to someone's family tree, but you just tell me, in your opinion, whose family tree they belong in. So I'll start first with Beyonce Carter. Now, I think she falls under the Janet Jackson tree. What say you?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the Diana Ross family tree. You might have to go back a couple of generations.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say she's more Diana Ross. Look at it this way. Diana Ross, accomplished soloist, left the Supremes. Beyonce, accomplished soloist, left Destiny's Child.
Didn't even think about it like that.
So I think the parallels are there. The singing, probably both have a daughter that's going to be really successful. But I would liken her her songs and her style to Diana Ross. I think she would be probably more that than Janet. I would trace Sierra to Janet.
Okay. That because that was going to be my next question because I can definitely see the influence, and I don't know if we talked about it, but I know one day on Twitter they were debating, who was better, Janet or Beyonce, and I'm like, my thought is that if there was no Janet, there would be no Beyonce. So I was thinking more along those lines, but I didn't expect Diana Ross, but that is a great example. Okay, Drake. Aubrey Drake Graham. What family or whose family? And keep in mind, folks, you can be under one or more family trees, but one or more branches. But if you had to pick one or two people, if you need more than one, who do you think Drake falls under on that? Who is a branch? What branch is he coming from on the family tree?
That one's tough.
Okay.
That was tough. I would say, God, no, they're gonna get me out of here for a second.
Say it.
No. I was gonna say Orange Juice Jones, but I'm half kidding. I'm half kidding, everybody.
I mean, he did kind of steal his style a little bit.
A little bit.
He's singing, he's rapping. Come on, man.
Damn, that's a tough one. I usually have some good. Well, I mean, the obvious would be like Lil Wayne, but I'm trying to think of a good comparison of someone like he's a descendant of.
Exactly.
And honestly, I can't think of a rapper.
And it doesn't necessarily have because he
raps.
I know.
That's who did you have?
I was thinking Fonte. I think he falls under Fonte's tree because his style is very similar. I mean, like I've seen people literally compare, or at least make the case that Drake is the first to be doing this, the singing rapping thing. And I think Fonte, influenced Drake tremendously. He doesn't get the credit for it, nor is he looking for the credit for it. But I think Drake falls under his family tree. Now, there may be some people listening to this podcast who don't know who Fonte is. And if you don't know, I suggest that you look him up. But I would say Fonte. But I definitely could understand Wayne too, because Wayne, put him on the game, if you will. But no, that's not a bad answer.
Yeah, but I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm gonna think
that's cool.
I'm gonna come back.
That's cool. You mentioned Sierra. Sierra and Janet. I could totally see that. I definitely think if there was no Janet, there would definitely be no Sierra. Since we're talking about women, and you know how much I love women.
Oh, I do not.
Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, whose family tree do you think she falls under? What branch is she coming from? And again, this is someone who sings and occasionally raps. More on that later.
First thing that popped into my mind was Millie Jackson.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna say maybe that's the great grandmother, but I'm gonna say she's in the Millie Jackson family tree.
Okay. Wow, that and I like the fact that you're going back a little bit further than I thought that you probably originally would go back. But that's cool. We're just talking about coming off their particular trees. Let's go with. No, I don't want to use him. Oh, let's go to our guy, Nas. Whose family? Okay. Oh, yes. The cool gangster rap.
If you listen to Nas' pre-Illmatic demo tape, you would think it was Kool G rap. As a matter of fact, Russell Simmons didn't sign him to Def Jam because he said he sounded too much like Kool G rap.
Indeed. What about Biggie? Whose tree is he coming from? Notorious B.I.G.
I'm gonna go with Kane.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Definitely Kane.
Yeah.
Definitely Kane. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think Kane definitely paved the way and was, you know, responsible for Biggie being here. What about the City Girls? And I'm hoping that you've heard one or two City Girls songs. I know I have. Not many, but I've heard one or two City Girls. But when you look at JT and Young Miami, when you think about them and what they rap about, if you had to pick a branch, where are the City Girls coming from?
I'm gonna be honest. I might have heard one, but
okay. So I got you beat by a song because I think I've heard two songs.
Listen, now everybody, you gotta understand. My hip hop goes back, and it branches out much like these family trees. So I'm gonna say Latrim.
Ooh, they don't know about Latrim, man.
Tigra and Bunny.
They don't know about Latrim. Did you do a Latrim podcast?
It's coming.
Okay. Yo, sidebar. Be sure to check out the Encyclopedia Hip Hop podcast because he is doing some podcasts shouting out to ladies in hip hop, ladies who were either not recognized or given the proper love or flowers that they deserve. And we're not talking about the titans of the world, of the hip hop world. We're talking about some ladies and groups who were basically, you know, overlooked. But yeah, check that out. Be sure to check that out and subscribe. Speaking of ladies, let's go to R&B for a second.
I have my Drake.
Okay.
I have my Drake. I have my Drake answer.
Okay.
It's either I'll Be Sure or Montel Jordan.
I'll Be Sure or Montel Jordan. Wow, that's a pull right there.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm not mad at that.
Oh, singing face and then a little rapping, that's where we're going.
Yeah, LB did rap. He did rap. So let's go to R&B. Let's go to the queen of hip hop soul.
Latifah? Oh,
stop it. The queen of hip hop soul. She did not kill R&B. We're talking about none other than Miss Mary Jane Blige.
Who would hers be? What tree would she come from? She would come from Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. I'm gonna go. No, because she. Donna Summer.
Hey, the queen of disco, Donna Summer. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that pick, man. Donna Summer. Man, Donna Summer, you know, low key was, you know, a crush for young 12 Kyle back in 1979.
Donna Summer was all
right. Sticking with R&B, let's go over to the guys. Usher. Usher. You don't like Usher?
No, I'm not an Usher fan, but I'll play the game. Usher. All right, I'm trying not to be a hater, so let me channel this. Usher be somebody like that, but not like.
Because he sings, he dances, he doesn't play any instruments.
That we know of.
Right.
I don't want to do anybody that's contemporary too much.
And to be honest, you actually can.
I know I could.
Yeah, you can, because a lot of these artists are influenced not only by those that came before them, but also by their peers. Uh-oh.
No, see, that was me hating. That was the orange. I was hating again.
Yeah, you already got Orange Juice Jones. You can't use it.
No, I was about to say TQ, but I'm
shit.
Shouts to the West Side.
Nobody remembers TQ but me and you.
Go on. TQ.
Did you buy his album?
No, I did not buy the TQ.
I was gonna end this podcast if you said you bought his album. Shout out to TQ though.
I'm gonna give but he didn't really dance. He tried to dance. For lack of better, right now we're gonna go with Alexander O'Neal.
Ooh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday love.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling that one. What about her?
This isn't easy, everybody.
No. And you're doing good, because again, this is strictly off the dome. He doesn't know any of the artists, so you feel free to take as much time as you need. We're good.
Oh yeah, you can edit this. So her, I'm going with Badu.
I love her. And I love Badu.
Yeah, I love both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we want to stay with R&B? We can.
It's fun. This is a brain workout.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna go back and forth between R&B as well as and we'll delve into hip hop as well. How about Chris Brown?
Pass.
Breezy.
Pass. I do not discuss this guy. I hate this guy. I don't understand why people give him a pass. Nothing. Nope.
Okay. So we passed on Breezy.
Pass on forever.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Let's go with Shaka Khan.
Love Shaka Khan.
Yeah, I love Shaka Khan more than Whitney Houston, but we'll go with Shaka. Can I go back from Usher?
Sure.
Usher, Johnny Gill.
Oh, okay.
I hate both of them.
This guy. Oh my gosh, that's funny. No, I don't want to do him because I don't really know his music like that. How about D'Angelo? Big favorite of mine. D'Angelo, Brown Sugar, the whole nine.
Let's go with Otis Redding.
I feel it. I'm feeling you on that one.
Yeah.
Feeling it on that one. All right, okay. That's solid. Solid. Otis Redding, rest in peace. Let's move back over to hip hop real quick.
Let's do it.
We're talking Family Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
K-Dot.
Kendrick Lamar. Let's go with
Yes.
The first thing that came to mind was Razcast.
Okay. Oh, yes.
So,
shout out to Razcast.
So I'll go with that one.
Okay, fellow LA rapper.
Yeah, see, I did that.
Yeah, I like that. How about Pac? Tupac Shakur.
Oh, who rhymes enemy and Hennessy a lot?
Only one.
Enemies. Okay, let's play with this. All right, so we'll say because it's two Tupacs. So
this is true.
So
you had Revolutionary Pac, and then you had, I'm out of jail, I'm about to raise hell Pac.
See, I say it's pre Suge Tupac. It's Digital Underground Pac and Suge Pac.
Okay.
Digital Underground Pac is more Schoolie D.
PSK.
And then the fucking Suge Pac is
Suge Pac.
Yeah, sound like an awful cereal. I get a box of Suge Pacs.
Let me get that box of Suge Pacs. Oh shit, Suge Pacs.
That one is
that's tough.
That's like the Tasmanian devil with rhymes. We'll go. I don't even know.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you already got one, so you're good.
Yeah, we go with that. We
can put Suge Pac back on the shelf. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. Big bucks of Suge Pacs.
Okay, folks. Y'all hold on to your seats, man.
Uh-oh.
And you cannot pass on this one.
Okay, I won't pass.
Let's go with his label mate.
Oh,
Doggy Dog.
Oh, I thought you was RBX.
Was he even on the label?
I don't know. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. You can't pass on this one.
I'm not passing. I'm thinking.
No, take your time. Take your time. Yeah, man. He came out in '93 with Doggy Style. It's all over the Chronic.
Okay.
Incredible MC from Long Beach.
Whoa! You said incredible MC.
I'm giving you time. All
right.
I'll give you time.
It'll be enough of that.
I'm filibustering to give you time, so you're not, because I know you're going off the top. So no, I'm making sure we're not having dead air over here.
Oh, okay, all right.
And again, this isn't easy because you're thinking about a family tree. So yeah.
First thing that came to mind was Big Bank Hank. So give me a second.
Oh shit!
Give me a second.
I'm pretty sure Big Bank Hank has nothing to do with Snoop Dogg.
Why? You crazy? They rhyme the same. Snoop. We're gonna go with.
Yeah, man, this is
early. We go with Early Short.
Okay, I can feel you. Freaky Tales, Too Short. Yeah, okay. What about Dark Man X, DMX? What family tree does DMX come from?
For whatever reason, I was thinking LA the Dark Man. I'm like, why are we like, sir, what are we doing? What is your core audience?
I've never heard of it. I've heard of him, but never heard a song from LA the Dark Man.
DMX is easy. It's K Solo.
Okay. What beef did they have?
He said that that K Solo stole Spellbound from him.
Oh, wow.
So because they was locked up together before, and said that DMX was like, K Solo stole his whole style, spelling and everything. Yet when he came out and rhymed, he never spelled anything except for DMX.
I'm glad you answered that because I never knew that. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you too never heard of the the story, go on your Google machines, go on YouTube, and you can find DMX original song Spellbound.
Okay. Gotta check that out. Let's go to Shaolin. Raekwon.
Oof.
Whose family tree is the originator of the purple tape? Whose family tree is he coming from?
Slick Rick.
Mm.
We're going Slick Rick. And I see we could also say that for Ghost because of the story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But damn, you can say that for both. But off the just the fly shit and the way they talk, I really have that for both of them. They're kind of interchangeable.
That's fair. Yeah. Let's move back over to R&B. Mariah Carey. She's on someone, or actually probably a few people's family tree. What branch is she extended from?
I got two.
Okay, that's even better.
Minnie Riperton.
Ooh.
Tina Marie.
Ooh, yes. Okay, why Tina Marie? Curious. Is it biracial?
No.
Okay.
But. Shout out to the god Sean Fury. She's biracial. No, it's because of the little bit of street edge that she had.
Okay.
Wait a minute, she's still alive. The little bit of street edge that she had, because Tina Marie she was a singer, but she had the association with Rick James and all that stuff. So that little bit of time when Mariah would dip into the R&B, especially the Bad Boy mixes. So just that little bit, and then obviously the range, the octaves with Minnie. Okay,
yeah. Perfect. That man, I hadn't thought about it, but you're right. Yeah, definitely. Minnie had that range, and Mariah's range is still crazy. Let's do a couple more before we get out of here. Aaliyah, rest in peace. Aaliyah. Tragically passed away in an airplane crash in 2001, but she sang, she danced, she was an actress, she did a little bit of everything. Aaliyah.
Yeah, we're gonna go with. We don't want to do that. We're not gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Sir.
Her voices.
I like Aaliyah. Love Aaliyah. She put out some great music.
I'm gonna go with no. Huh?
You come back to it?
No. I got one, but I'm trying to come up with something better.
Okay.
I got one. I want to come up with something better. So, what I was thinking. I was thinking, and people got to roll with me on this.
Right.
I was thinking. I was going back because I kept going back. I was with Dionne Warwick.
Okay.
Because in her day, she was all right with it, but I think the way that she is now, people they think about her now. So I didn't like that. So I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Angela Winbush.
Oh man, listen. You talking about sing your face off? Come on, man. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get a couple more hip hop and we'll wrap it up. How about the Migos? The Migos are on someone's family tree. They're cooking stir fry. They're talking about straightening. They're on somebody's family tree. Migos. Very, very influential hip hop group.
I'm gonna go. See, first thought was Two Live Crew.
Oh, okay.
First thought was Two Live Crew, but I think they're closer to the Ghetto Boys.
I can see that. Especially early Ghetto Boys. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Back to the ladies. Nicki Minaj. I'm thinking two off the top of my head right now. Nicki Minaj.
I'm gonna say Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna go with Busta Rhymes.
Okay, now that I did not see coming.
Busta Rhymes and
yes.
No one's gonna peep this one. No one's gonna get this.
Okay.
Some people will get it. Cool Keith.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I know who Cool Keith is. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Oh, can't forget about this guy.
Wait a minute, but who's your two for?
I mean, I was gonna say Foxy and Kim.
I can see Kim.
Yeah.
I can't see Foxy.
How about the guy that you call to go, LL? Whose tree?
He's like old dirty bastard, man. There's no father to his style, man. What are we doing?
This guy.
What are we talking about?
He was influenced by.
I was like, man, who's God like? I mean, it's like, who God reminds you of? What are you talking about?
I put him on Melly Mel's tree.
I mean, you can, man. You can, I guess. I mean, it's just
come on, man.
It's nobody. Keith Sweat said it best, man. What are you talking about?
This dude. How about J. Cole? Cold World.
I can't.
You can't render a decision on Cole.
I don't know any I can't name a J. Cole song title.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
I'm not good at this. Wait a minute, that's the guy that let Nas down, right?
Yeah, that's
so I can't name one.
Yeah, Nas. Yeah, he was influenced by Nas. So he let him down.
All right.
Yeah, that's funny. You stupid LL.
True.
Oh man, that's funny. That is so funny.
If I had to pick, I'd say Curtis Blow.
Okay, yeah, I think that's very.
Because Curtis Blow is a ladies' man.
That's very fair. Oh, we can end on this one. Redman, Reggie Noble. Redman. Whose tree is he up under? That's not as easy as you think it is.
No, it's not.
Because I was thinking Kane when I saw it, but I don't know.
Redman, fuck that spot. We're gonna go with. Damn. No, this guy's super original.
Yeah.
But
he was definitely influenced.
Yeah. You can't. Wait a minute. We could go with. in the funk.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, well, we could. Damn, no, not that. Not even him. You could make a case for. You can make a case. Oh, wait a minute. No. You can make a case for Shan, Grand Pooba.
Okay.
But
Definitely feeling that.
That's tough. That one's tough. That was almost
an
LL Cool J thing where you can't.
Yeah, that's not easy at all. One more. Ice Cube. Coming straight out of Compton.
See, Ice Cube is another Schoolie D. Ice Cube could also be a really an Ice T.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Ice T.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll go with that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah, man, that was dope, man. I wanted to bounce these off you. I had this idea on the podcast, and I was like, yo, E would be perfect for it, because it's like the thing that I always impress upon people is that, particularly a lot of the artists that we see today, almost everybody's been influenced by somebody else. Like, I literally could, do a whole nother, and who knows, we might do another podcast and we just do athletes, like, because more often than not, what we're seeing is something that we've seen before or heard before. And, you did a good job of picking out each one and finding somebody on their family tree. And sometimes it's not as simple as you might think, because, where we started off with, Beyonce, I'm thinking Janet, and you go the other way. And there's really no wrong answer, but, there was, for Beyonce to get where she is, there had to be somebody that influenced her and that she was a branch on their tree. So yeah, great job, man. Great job.
I appreciate that. And everybody, if you want to tune in to Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast, we did an episode comparing NBA players to MCs. So it's not quite this, but it's something similar that you might want to listen to on the drive into the office.
Oh yeah, for sure. Before we get out of here, man, tell folks again about the podcast, where they can find you and where they can find you on the socials.
You can find me at the hot spot with Fox. The podcast is Encyclopedia Hip Hop, and the other podcast is the Eclectic Discussion Podcast. Both podcasts are evergreen, meaning you can start at any episode and you haven't missed anything, because they're self-contained, they're timeless. The topics are just regular topics. We have fantasy drafts. I have topics like, I'm talking about board games, ranking candy bars, Nintendo memories. Back when I had a triple fat goose, and the Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast, where we just talk about all the female rappers, the story rhymes. We count down story rhymes. We do fantasy drafts over there. We just talked about the most incredible, greatest hip hop album list ever created by the Rolling Stones.
Good friends at the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, good friends. So there's a lot to listen to. So please check it out. Also, stay tuned to this particular podcast, the 12 Kyle podcast, because upcoming, hopefully I could be a part of it. He's going to do a, half an hour long spotlight on Flo Milli
from Mobile, Alabama. Hey man, y'all know what the time it is, man. As always, thanks for tuning in. We will definitely have more coming. You know how me and E get down. So that's going to do it for us. Again, thank you for checking out this edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. So for my boy Eclectic, I'm your man 12 Kyle. We'll catch you guys next time. 5,000.
Maybe you recognize this voice. Andy Betterman here of the injury law firm Greenberg and Betterman. For over 35 years, we've been helping people in the DMV with auto accidents and medical malpractice. Get a free consultation by visiting gblawyers.com and feel better.